Welcome to another episode of Schuck on a Truck. I'm Muddy River Sports Editor Matt Schuckman. It's a toasty, warm July day, which means we're getting closer to fall sports. It means this guy's going to be heading back to St. Louis really quick. He's got a little bit of fun planned before that. But Seth Anderson, St. Louis University soccer standout, former Quincy Notre Dame standout. Getting ready to head back to school here in a few weeks, aren't you?
Yep, I'm ready to go and get started back at school and then with the soccer team, so I think we're going to have another great year.
Time to chase another national championship, right?
Exactly, that's the goal. If you're not going after a national championship, you're doing it wrong.
Going into your sophomore year at SLU, obviously SLU had a great success last year. Got into the NCAA tournament, had a great run. Didn't quite get to the national title game.
Yep.
Does that stick with you guys?
I mean, you could still feel the moment after the game where the whistle blows and you're just sitting there thinking that game was in our hands and we let it slip away. So everyone on the team that's coming back, we all know what we have to do to get to that position, and no one's going to go out there and leave anything.
How much did you enjoy freshman year at SLU?
I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better season. You go in and you really don't expect to go and get all the accolades and that stuff, especially as a freshman, and go and get the minutes that I was given. So it's just a pleasure to go out there and be able to play with all these great players, especially the guys that went pro. You're able to learn so much from them.
How much did you learn in 1 year as you made that transition to the college game?
Yeah, so we had 8 players that went pro, and that's hard to come by, I guess, in college soccer. You really don't see that many guys that go and turn pro in 1 year as a team. So those guys, every single day at training, you know they're going to bring it their best, and if they weren't going to give it their best, they're probably going to be up there at the top, even if they weren't out there.
How much did you improve as a player individually throughout that time?
Yeah, so when you go on the college game, it's really tough, considering that you get out there and you're used to being one of those top guys on the field, but once you're out there at the college game, the coaches only recruit the best players. So every single kid that was out there is used to playing every single minute for his team, and you got to go out there and prove that you're a better player and you can give the coach what he needs.
What about academically? How much of a transition was it for you to get adjusted to the college?
Yeah, so the first week you kind of figure out where your classes are and all that stuff, and then you got to get to know the teacher pretty well. That's a huge thing when you're trying to deal with soccer and then you have school on the other hand.
Right.
So you got to make sure that you communicate with the teachers well, and they know that when you're missing classes, so you can get working ahead and everything. If you don't work ahead, it's just going to pile up and be really tough on you soccer-wise too.
Yeah, you're 1 year into the college academic experience. Have you picked a major?
So I'm still a business undecided, but I'm thinking about going into marketing or entrepreneurship.
Okay. You got an idea what you want to do with it?
I do not. So first goal is to go professional, but
Right.
if that doesn't work out, we'll see what the road comes.
Well, and obviously the opportunity to play professional soccer, whether it would be in the States or abroad, there could be multiple opportunities.
Yep.
What do you have to do between now and when that opportunity would strike to make sure that you're progressing at that level?
You know, just having so many guys on the team last year go pro, you can really kind of see what you have to do summer-wise to go and get ready for the season, because you basically have 4 months to go and prove that you're ready to go to the next level and play with these guys that are professionals. So it gives 4 months for you to go and prove your spot, score goals, and get assists, and help the team win a national championship.
With that in mind, what have you done this summer to up your game?
So in college soccer, fitness comes into play a lot more than it does in high school. So you just got to make sure that you're coming in fit to preseason, and then your touch and mind are working just as fast as every single other guy on the field, if not faster.
I know part of your summer was spent, or most of your summer's been spent here in Quincy. Part of that was spent putting on camps for younger kids and training the next generation of Seth Andersons.
Yep.
How much fun was that to see those kids out there playing the game?
You know, when I first brought up the idea to my mom, I wasn't really thinking I'd get that many kids, but all these kids signing up, it's been great to go and teach them what I've learned just in the college game, and then also what I've known from Quincy, what Greg's taught me, what all my other coaches have taught me. So it's been able to pass on all those different skills that I've learned and then see them progress through the couple months that I've been with them.
You're far enough from home at SLU that you're on your own, close enough that if you need something from mom and dad, you can get it. But I think the bigger thing is the number of people from Quincy that came in and saw you play last year. How cool was that?
Yeah, so I can't even explain or put it into words on how much that means to me. People that come and support me, even though, it's 2 hours away, but they're still taking time out of their day, maybe taking off work to go and see a game. So it really makes me feel blessed to have that many people that come and support me, even when I am far away. I'm not playing on the Q&D's field.
It's still Quincy soccer.
Yep.
Quincy soccer is a family, isn't it?
It is. You can really tell after you go and move on in different places, the more success you have, and even just having a little bit of success, people go and support you, and they stand behind you with everything you do.
Are you anxious, looking forward to getting back to school and back to that grind?
Yeah, so college soccer, it's no joke. You go out there and you're working every single day. It's basically another job that you wake up every morning and you got to be focused and give it your best, or else that other guy's coming after your spot. So I'm really excited to get back out there and be able to go and show the coaches what I can do this year and what I've done over the summer to improve.
I don't think people understand how much of a commitment it is to play a college sport. And you said it's another job.
Yeah.
It truly is, isn't it?
Yeah, so we basically wake up every single day. We'll have a film session at 8 in the morning, probably until 9. And then we'll go out and practice for at least 2 hours. And then if you don't have class right after that, to make you go and lift. So you're lifting for another 30 minutes, and then you go into classes for 4 hours that day. So it's a lot. You got to make sure you're planning ahead. And if you're not planning ahead, it's all going to pile up on you, and you won't be ready to go and take control of it.
And then aside from classes, you got homework and
Exactly.
labs and
Exactly.
all the other stuff you got to deal
Yep.
with.
That's just going to classes too. That's not even
Yeah.
what you're saying, the homework part of it.
The how much have you enjoyed though the SLU campus, being in St. Louis, that kind of the atmosphere that comes with that?
Yeah, so the atmosphere is awesome. The campus is, I mean, it's not huge, but it's not
Right.
small, so you can get to classes in probably 5 minutes. You don't have to go and hop on a bus to get anywhere. And
True.
you know a lot of people that you walk by, so it's easy to go and have a conversation with someone and not you just walk into class thinking, oh, I'm going another day, and you know some of the people in class. So
And you're in a metropolitan area. If you want to go do something when you have time,
exactly.
there's things to go do.
Yeah, you can go down to Forest Park. You can go and play golf somewhere. You can go and watch a Cardinals game that's 5 minutes from campus. So
Right.
it's a really big honor to go and be able to go to such a prestigious school like that.
Did you take advantage of the opportunities to go watch the Billikens play basketball and things like that?
Yeah, so the students get into free for games like that, so it's really easy to just walk 5 minutes to Chaffetz Arena, and you can go and watch a basketball team play. You can go and watch a volleyball, softball, baseball, all those other sports. So it's an awesome experience.
I know summer you've been working hard, but now it's time for a little bit of fun before you actually had to back to school. You said family's going on a cruise.
Yep. So we're going on a cruise for about 8 nights now, and it's gonna be awesome. Get time to calm down before preseason starts, and then you start ramping it up and get ready to go and fight for another A10 title and national championship.
Chance to give little brother some grief too before he goes into his senior year here at
Exactly.
QND.
Exactly. It's been awesome this summer to go and train with him, and you can see how much he's progressed. And he's also came down to SLU a couple times and worked some camps, so you can get to go and train with the other guys on the team, and he gets to see what the college life is really about.
Is it fun to watch him progress?
You know, it's tough to say, but I think this year is going to go and take the goal record from me. But I couldn't be more proud of him. He works for everything he gets.
He does.
So
Well, you did the same.
Yep.
People think, okay, yes, you're blessed with some God-given ability, no question about it. But if no one's seen you out here working, whether it was we're sitting on Notre Dame's campus right now, so whether it was advanced physical therapy field, the other fields in town, off running on your own,
Yep.
It wasn't like you just went, okay, I can kick a soccer ball, I'm gonna go out there and play.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people don't realize. It's the hours that no one sees you going out there running an extra mile. Practice is over, you're running 5 more sprints, and those add up over time. But no one really realizes that all the time that you spent working on your own is where it really comes to show when all the other people are watching.
I got the Cardinal cap on today.
Yep.
I guess maybe it's time I get a Billikens cap.
Hey, it would probably do you well. Hopefully you go and win another national championship, add an 11 star to the jersey. So
That'd be all right.
yeah, it would sound nice.
That sounds really good. Well, good luck with that, and thanks for taking the time. I know you got things to do and things to get ready for here because you're going to be taking off for cruise and then for school. But really appreciate you taking the time to hang out on the tailgate, and look forward to watching your season.
It's good seeing you. Always a pleasure.
Awesome, buddy.
Appreciate it.
This has been another episode of Schuck on a Truck with the man Seth Anderson. I'm Matt Schuckman. Join us again next time.